What's going on, guys? It's Unknown Player here, and today I'll be showing you guys how to unlock another chest, and this one is the chest of consumption or taken consumption, and it's a very weird one. This doesn't require a key or a quest line of items to open. It's simply a mechanical thing, something you need to do, and there are a lot of special chests on the Dreadnought. I've made several videos on each of them, so if you want to find out how to open more chests, then look around my channel for more videos. But in this one, we're looking at how to get the chest of taken consumption. It's located near the Court of Oryx, so make your way over there, and then it's left from it. You can follow where I am right now, and that is where the actual chest is. You can see this kind of weird cave that follows through, and eventually you'll reach this chest, which is unobtainable, and the longer you stay in that room, the more damage you take. It's the thing called taken consumption, and normally it's impossible to grab the chest no matter how quick you are, and the chest just takes way too long to open. So there are three main ways to actually access this chest. There are two sort of cheese ways, which you aren't really supposed to do, and I don't think it's how Bungie intended you to actually get the chest. And there's also one legit way, which you of course are supposed to, and that is exactly how you're supposed to open the chest. But it really doesn't matter. As long as you get into the chest, it doesn't really matter how you do it. I've seen a few people figure out the cheese ways, but not many people talk about how to actually do the legit way. So I'm going to cover all three methods in this video. There are three rooms behind the Court of Oryx, directly behind it, as you can see right here. This is the main big room, just directly behind the hall where you enter the runes, and then branching off it, there are two more rooms. Now, you need to listen for taken whispering sound in the area, and also a big hologram over the door. These are going to indicate where a taken event is going to happen, and there's going to be a bunch of taken that will spawn in the middle of this like pillar thing, and you need to basically take them out until this big major comes out. Now, the major needs to be killed, and there's a chance the relic will spawn in the middle of this pillar when you actually kill the major after a few waves of normal taken. And you know, the text pops up on screen saying the ritual pulls a relic from the void. It seems to spawn a lot more often when the major is a wizard. I'm not sure if that's anything to do with it, but I'm almost certain that the major needs to be a wizard called Disrock. Every single time that I've done it, probably like 5 or 6 times, when the major was a knight, it never spawned the relic. But the 2 times that I've done it where the major was a wizard, it always spawned the relic. So maybe it's a coincidence, not too sure. But either way, this relic is your key. It's going to protect you from the taken consumption and prevent you from losing health to grab the chest. What you need to do is run it over the chest before the timer runs out. And it will also protect any nearby teammates from the consumption too. So anyone in your fire team or anyone at all near you, they can all hop in together and they can grab the chest as well, as long as they're near you and they get the buff. But if you're smart, you can do a few other ways. Now, these are, I guess, the cheese ways, I guess you could call them. Firstly, you need to make sure you have maxed out armor. That's definitely going to help. And if you have some friends with you, you can simply get them to revive you when you're on the chest. You need to die right in front of the chest, right where you can spawn, and start holding the button to open it. And then get a friend to sit in the cave just on the boundary where they can poke out and revive you, and then get back into safety. The second you're revived, you need to start holding square or X to open the chest. It'll take a few times to get the perfect position and the actual timing, but eventually you'll be able to access the chest and you'll get the hang of it. And if you can't get any friends to help you, there's another way you can do it solo. This is simply to cast a super that gives you extra health. So these super abilities include the Titan, Sunbreaker and Defender, the Warlock, Stormcaller and Sunsinger, and the Hunter, Blade Dancer. These supers all give you enough health to open the chest. You can take your pick from those subclasses, and any of them should be able to help you. So that's about it. If this video has helped you, then feel free to give it a like rating. I'd appreciate that. And also make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. I've got loads more chest tutorials on my channel, and I've still got more that I'm going to be uploading very soon. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.